Properties of logarithms, there's three basic ones that we're going to use. The first one is when you have a product. So it says log base b of x times y. If you have a product, you can split the log, log base b of x plus log base b of y. If there were three things, you would have three different logs. The next one would be a quotient or division. If you have a quotient, you're going to go log base b of the numerator minus log base b of the denominator. And it's really important that anything that was in the denominator gets a negative in front of the log. And finally, the last one is when you have an exponent or a power, you can move the power to the front. So you times the power to the front of the log. So it's n times log base b of x. So let's go ahead and expand. This first example for part A says log base 2 of 3x. I want to think of that as 3 times x. It's a product, so you're going to use the first property. So we'll go log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of x. And that's it. There's your expanded expression. If there were three items, we would have three different logs. Over here, you have log base 5 of y divided by 3z. So we can think of this as the numerator and denominator. So log base 5 of y minus log base 5 of 3z. And then you can go further over here because now you have a product. So that gets split up, but it's really important that you understand that the negative is in front. So let's drop this down. And again, the negative is in front, so it's log base 5 of 3. And then these get split with log base 5 of z with a plus, but the negative gets distributed to both logs. So from the top you have log base 5 of y, the y is on top and that log is positive. The 3 and the z are in the denominator and both of their logs have a negative in front. Log base 5 of 3, log base 5 of z, they both have negatives. So we have log of 4 plus log of a squared, and there's two things, so you split with a plus and they're being multiplied, so that's why you're using a plus. And then finally the 2 is an exponent, so you can move the exponent to the front. So it's going to be log of 4 plus 2 log of a. So that's the expanded form. On this problem right here, it says square root, so we'll rewrite that as a 1/2. So we have ln, natural log of 3x to the 1/2. And we can move this exponent to the front, so we get 1/2 ln of 3x. And then we can actually split this up. So it's 1/2 and it's ln of 3 plus ln of x. This was a product, so we split with a plus. And then you're going to distribute the 1/2